served to the abuser and there's a hearing, but problems often occur when the abuser can't be located.
What are you doing?
Playing with her son outside is something Brynn Main doesn't take for granted. As the victim of domestic violence, she's used to being on edge.
I have to turn around every time I come out of my apartment and make sure no one's standing there. You know, I do circles around Gavin's preschool just to make sure that no one's, you know, waiting for us outside. It's scary. It's really scary.
Main and her son Gavin moved to Mobile to get away from Main's abusive husband.
He turned violent. I saw somebody in him that I'd never seen before, and there was physical violence in front of Gavin, and I couldn't put my son through that. We had to go.
Main wants a protection from abuse order. The problem? Papers haven't been served to her husband. He's no longer living at that address. No served papers, no protection from abuse. A similar situation happened to Monica Morales, the school teacher recently killed in Mobile. Her ex-boyfriend is charged with her murder.
Being in a situation similar to it, it scares me. It's awful.
Main claims her husband still wants to hurt her. She says he came to Mobile and attacked her boyfriend at work. He also showed up at her house.
He told me if, I didn't cooperate with him and if he didn't get to see Gavin when he wanted to, he was going to kidnap him. I'd never see him again.
Main's attorney is Jay Casey. He's trying to get a temporary protection order without having to notify her husband. Police can't arrest him if he shows up, but they can make him leave her property.
In short, the police have a lot more power because the court has made a stand already, and the police are simply enforcing the court's order.
Main says any protection is worth it.
If somebody wants to get to you or somebody wants to do something to you, they're going to, but in a lot of cases, it's a deterrent.
I like that one.
Main says she's excited about looking ahead to the future instead of looking over her shoulder. If you're the victim of domestic violence, here's what you need to do to get a protection from abuse order. Go to the Strickland Youth Center. Bring with you any documentation of the abuse, such as police records and pictures. You'll need to fill out the necessary paperwork. A judge may ask to meet with you. A date for a hearing will then be set. If it's an emergency, a judge may issue you a temporary protection from abuse. This gives you protection for about 14 days until the hearing. Anissa?
Thank you, Erica. The Pascagoula Police Department is following
served to the abuser and there's a hearing, but problems often occur when the abuser can't be located.
What are you doing?
Playing with her son outside is something Brynn Main doesn't take for granted.